Yeah, buddy. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Childish. We're back here again, making a new series. Definitely something that I'm really excited to bring to you guys. Um, I guess we're going to call it YouTube for Gamers 101, okay? Some information, tips, and tricks to get you started in the world of YouTubing, all right? So, first and foremost, I just want to thank everybody for their support and everything that they do. And it was just recently, these last couple of weeks, that I've had a couple people, contact me and ask for some friendly advice on getting some information out there for you guys that are looking to do some YouTubing. And so I just kind of thought about myself and my goals in life, which is to inspire the uninspired. And so I got a couple of things I want to go ahead and discuss. It's probably going to be a 2 to 3 part series. The first part is just going to be a little bit of an introduction and talking about some of the applications and equipment that go along with the world of YouTube and for gamers, anyways. And then the second part will be kind of focusing on just tips, things that I've learned across the way from my personal experience. And then we'll leave the third part probably for frequently asked questions that I have gotten, or any questions that you guys might have. So if you have any questions after seeing these first 2 parts, please go ahead and hit up the comment section down below, and I'll make sure to include it in the third part if it sounds to be a common one. Okay, so again, let's go ahead and get started. First part is going to be the applications needed. So for all of you guys that are looking to get into games, applications, there are certain applications that are needed to get the job done. It's not just something that you can do on your phone right away. You have to download certain applications to do so. With regards to gaming, there are certain games that are sensitive to the applications that you use, whether it be applications that are used on a regular device for iOS or Android, or if it's an application that you can utilize on a jailbroken device. You have to be very careful about which applications you use, because certain games, such as the games that I currently play, which is Summoner's War, it doesn't allow you to use applications from a jailbroken device. So hopefully this list that I got here are some of the ones that are more common and I believe that are safe. I'm going to go ahead and put my information as far as what I know, and talk about some pros and cons along the way. So again, just going to throw out this disclaimer. There's tons of videos out there about how to become a YouTuber, how to generate 5,000 subs. The information that I'm providing you today is based on my experience and knowledge that I've learned over the course of my time, in addition to some tips and tricks that I picked up with my partner, TGN. So shout out to TGN for helping me out and giving me the tools that I need to succeed. Okay. So applications needed. We'll go over 3 different types of applications. We'll talk about recording software, editing software, and mirroring software. So all 3 of these things are going to help you become a successful YouTuber. Let's talk about just some ABC kind of stuff with regards to recording and editing and mirroring. So depending on the recording software that you use, it might be recording software off your phone, or it might be recording software off your PC. That being said, the games that we play on our phone are games on the phone, but most of the games are not games that can be transferred over to the PC. It's not available for PC, so we need either recording softwares within our phone to go ahead and do it, or mirroring softwares to take your phone, mirror it onto your computer, and then record the screen of your computer so that you can generate a video and create it. Okay, so that's pretty much the basic step when it comes to it. But after that is made, there's a little bit of editing that will need to be due to kind of professionalize your video. And of course, depending on who you are and what your goals are, you might just want to put a raw footage on there. But as you can tell from successful YouTubers out there, in all aspects, not just gaming, just overall, the presentation is very important, and we'll talk more about that in the second part. So let's go ahead and get right into it here. Recording software, and I'll break it down for iOS, Android, so on and so forth. So we'll talk about iOS right now, because iOS is my current That's my device that I use. iOS is the one that I use. So Shoo, SHOU, is an application that is available out there. If you search, actually, I'm gonna try to have all the links down below. So hopefully you don't have to search too hard. But if you guys have been following my channel, been looking in the channel description, you'll notice that I've had that Shoo link for a while there. So Shoo is a legit program that allows you to record your screen, and it allows you to not only record the actual video, but the audio as well. So for people that are looking for kind of like an all-in-one kind of program for the iOS to do straight off your phone and allows you to do kind of anywhere you want to, I highly recommend that program. It is a very nice program, works really, really well, allows you to record in various types of movie files, .mov, .mp4, allows you to change the bit rate of the file to make it a little bit cleaner, a little bit crisper. It allows you to record in high def if you need to do so, and it's very, very user friendly. You basically download it, follow some simple instructions. There's a couple of YouTubers out there. Dino Zambas 2 has a really good video on how to set it up. I would recommend that for any iOS user. It is usable with regards to the game that I currently play that you guys know about, Summoners War. Next one up, Bandicam. Actually, let's go ahead and hit up the Mobizen. So Mobizen is going to be the brother or sister, so to speak, to the recording software genre. So when it comes to Android devices, Mobizen is going to be the one-stop shop for Android users. That's the one that's highly recommended from all Android YouTubers out there that I know of. And from what I understand, it's kind of that all-in-one thing as well. It allows you to record. It allows you to, you can set it up so that you can record off your phone, or if you want to, utilize it through your PC, you can utilize it through your PC. Very, very user-friendly again, and easy to set up from what I understand. So let's see here. The next one now, with the Mobizen, I believe, like we'll go ahead and talk about, there is a, there's some mirroring devices out there, and mirroring software out there that allow you to mirror your phone. It's my understanding that the Mobizen has its own way of mirroring to the computer. You don't need any additional software, so that makes things a little bit easier. Next one up is going to be Bandicam, and Bandicam is a recording device for your PC. It is basically, you can just Google Bandicam and you'll get the website available to go ahead and download it. It is a freeware application, but the freeware application only allows you to record your screen, whatever you're recording, for 10 minutes. You will have to pay a small premium to go ahead and give you I think it's an authentication key or code to allow you to make longer than 10 minutes. So if you know that you're only going to make 10-minute videos and you're looking for a free application to go ahead and utilize, that'd be a good one to do. But as I will talk about in the tips and tricks and just overall kind of, if you're planning on doing this for the long haul, you obviously want to invest yourself because you're worth it, you deserve it, and the quality will pay you dividends at the end. So pay you in, we'll get you on the back end there. So let's take a look here. Another one is Screencast-O-Matic, and that one is also for the PC. Requires mirroring your device again. Now, I personally don't have the experience with this particular recording software, but I do see people utilize it in the current game that I play, and I've seen it utilized in a couple of games out there with little to no issues. Again, I think for the people that are playing this game, I think Mobizen or Shoo is probably going to be your best bet. But I want to throw it out there because sometimes you're going to get applications that don't work relatively well with the phone that you have. So play around with these applications, see which one works for you, okay? Let's go ahead and get into the mirroring software. There's quite a few mirroring softwares out there, but I'm going to go ahead and talk about the ones that I have worked with. Reflector app for iOS, that is a very, very common one that people utilize. Again, I believe it is a one that you'll get like a 14 to 30-day trial, and then you have to pay a premium to go ahead and utilize it. From my experience, it has a little bit of a lag factor. It doesn't seem to be working all too well from the people that I've seen utilize it, you know, from my experience and other people's experience. So if it works for you, try it out, see if it's good. If not, you know, maybe look at a different program. One application that I have used that works with the iOS is also mirroring360.com. So mirroring360 is for the PC. I have used it in the past for my PC. Works really, really well. No lag issues. And then, of course, it's just the mirroring software, so you're going to need additional recording software for the PC to go ahead and combine those two to record your footage. All right. Editing software. So again, you know, recording software and mirroring software are going to be the general things that you're going to need. But again, if your goal is to make the highest quality, highest entertaining type of videos for your subscribers, you're going to have to do a little work in the background as far as editing. And these are the programs that I highly recommend for people to utilize. So we'll talk about iOS again because I'm the iOS person to go. Let's see. Pinnacle Studios is the name of the application that I utilize. So Pinnacle Studios, a very, very great application to use. It does cost $10 to utilize. It is not a free application, but what you get for $10, for those that are big into trying out certain types of apps for the phone, whether it's gaming or you know, stuff like this, editing, $10 it's about $30 less than it should be. You know, they could sell for $40 and I still buy it. The quality of the things that you can do with the video, it's leaps and bounds. Very, very nice. Adds a lot of entertainment value to your users, and I highly recommend it. For people that are looking for applications for the PC, I'm going to name off 3 of them. Again, for those that are looking for something for regards to the Android, I believe the Android does have its own editing software. I'm sorry, did I say that right? No, I'm sorry. You're gonna need a you're gonna need a editing software on the side, but the Mobizen has its own mirroring you know, set up there, so that you can plug and chug. As far as editing softwares go, you got the Pinnacle Studios and the Camtasia Studio. Camtasia Studio is a fan favorite for most. And it works really, really well. I've seen people utilize it. A close YouTuber of mine, Drago with Drago Gaming, has been using it for a very long time and has a lot of success with it. It's very user-friendly to him. Another very popular one is called Vegas Pro. Vegas Pro is going to be your high-end type of editing software. That being said, it's very, very... in the high-end department, it's going to utilize your computer quite a bit. It's going to require a lot of RAM. It's very, very it extracts a lot of energy from the computer. So if you have a computer that's a little bit outdated, that it's not top end, then I probably wouldn't recommend that. But if you do, if you stay on top of your upgrades with regards to computers and gaming, you know, for PCs and whatnot, then you should be okay with regards to Vegas Pro. For those that are just looking for a freeware application that a lot of people utilize, Windows Movie Maker provides an application for the PC that comes with the PC and is available for you to utilize. They do have some nice tools to be able to make a decent video, but as far as some of the features that you get, you know, outside of those from different applications such as Camtasia, Pinnacle, and Vegas Pro, you're gonna obviously have to pay a little premium to go ahead and utilize that. But again, it's all in how you want to work it. They don't have to be too fancy, yet they don't have to be too simple. You know, find your happy medium and then go from there. So again, those are the recommended ones that I'm aware of. Obviously, there is quite a few more out there. You're more than welcome to put your information down below as far as any recording, mirroring, or editing software that you utilize. I will go ahead and update this video with your experiences as we go on. So of course, you know, people that watch this video from time on can go ahead and check it out. So if you see any information right now with regards to annotations up on here, that is updated information on users that have utilized other programs with great success. So I think that's pretty much it for this one. Like I said, we'll be back with the next part here shortly. Stay tuned for that one. This is Childish of ChildishPlays checking out. Take care. We'll see you next time. I'm out.